Okay, so fourth race here, and pretty much everybody was lined up along the start line was pretty square for the most part, and going up when the whole fleet is kind of just spread along the race course, which is great. I mean, the breeze has really become very steady. Not too many shifts, so this is looking good. That's 11:09, who is just Tim O'Day, I believe. He seems, yep, he's in the lead, followed by 51:44, and then the rest of the fleet's right behind him. Alright, one of the quick comments here. In that puff, I don't think I was able to grab it quick enough, but you can see the first thing Tim O'Day did was to ease off the main. Again, when we were talking about in the last race, I believe it was Ika, again, the reaction time was very quick, and as they came out of the puff, the boat stabilized, main came back in. We're right behind ISIS now. See, everybody, these guys owned the pin at the start. To give you guys a quick idea of scope, the windward mark is right underneath their boom. I don't know if you can see that. Now, Wasabi Dave Bryan, who's been in the top end of the fleet the whole race, but he is now in the lead. That's Rigel there, the racing class. Again, oh, this is ballsy. Ooh, yeah, and they did have to head down for that one. Well, we got that one on tape. That was the compo. We'll see if there's a protest filed after that. All right, so up at the windward mark, 4:03. That is Dave Bryan in the lead. Again, both main and jib go out right at the windward mark, which is not something that all the boats have been doing. And then boom, going right downwind. That is Ecot shooting Adam Berry. Third place, nice job again. Fred Baker in second place. Blue Jay, that's Mike Cannon. No speed, sculling a little bit, is he? And then that's the rest of the fleet coming down at him. This is going to be interesting. So this is a situation you do not want to be in. Boom. That's Dave Frenzel there. Those guys behind them, they probably hit the marker and going to have to, yep, Dave Frenzel hit the mark there as well. That was Raw. That has to go back around and try this whole thing again. Tim O'Day was looking really good there, and then he went towards the southeast side, and I think that cost him quite a bit. He's down in the middle of the course. That's Dave Frenzel right there doing circles. All right, so fourth race, first leeward gate rounding. Dave Bryan is got a commanding lead over the rest of the fleet. That's over here. We zoom back. Dave Bryan's opting for the right-hand gate, rounding up, and okay, ooh. Alright, a couple of things about Adam Berry's turn. Again, the turn was too late. Jib is, as you can see, all screwed up. That's basically because it was eased out too much. That's 11:08 rounding behind him. 3:55 is Mike Cannon, and Tim O'Day right behind him as well. Tim O'Day is doing a really nice job. He just needs to see if he can get his speed up a little bit, get the crew on the rail. He just tucked inside there, and is actually, you can see how much further windward he is of Blue Jay, Mike Cannon right now. He is in the lee of 11:08, so that's not a place that you want to be. I think yeah, he's doing the right thing. He's footing off, trying to get some speed and separation away from those guys, and then maybe look at tacking out of here, tacking out of there. And especially now that Tim O'Day is tacked, Mike Cannon should tack right now and just get out. Oh, there we go. And then we've got Kai tacking right underneath him as well, and they're actually going to be. Yeah, it's not going to be the cleanest shots, but that's probably the right way to go. One of the things DB has done very well, and he's done it basically at every rounding, is he really doesn't sail too far away from the marks like a lot of the rest of the fleet. Yep. Bear away mark and boom, he's gone. Back stays out, and we can see again. First thing he does, looks back for breeze. It's getting a little cold here, so talking is going to be an issue. That's Tim O'Day rounding in second. $11.08 in third. Okay, so 760 overs stood here, and they're, yeah, that's Bob right there, and then Blue Jay not making it to the mark. This is going to be interesting how he, how Mike kind of reacts to this. He's going to attack. Oh, this is not going to be fun. That's the capo. He's going to have to duck the capo. The capo has the same issue. He's pushed out, and there's really no room until you get to 3760. That's Dave Frenzel. Mike Cannon actually was ahead of him in the first race. Dave Frenzel had to do circles because he hit the mark. That's Fred Baker here, and normally he's not this deep, so he obviously is. And again, if you look, that's the mark, and that's where he is. Again, overstanding by quite a huge distance here. Again, yeah, you got to ease that main out. You can see how he's trying to jerk the boat downwind. Okay, so we're now probably like 50 boat lengths away from the windward mark. Fred Baker just sees the backstay, but the main is still just way over trimmed. Now, finally though, they are in downwind mode. There's people looking back, looking for breeze. Let's see how they do go through this jibe. Alright, again at this point I think the thing to do is ease the main out, get a little bit of windward heel on the boat, and just get that boat to scotch downwind. Again, they're actually aimed right at the at one of the gates. Okay, Dave Bryan, right gate going upwind. Tim O'Day, think right gate, gonna go upwind. We'll see how he rounds. Again, he's taking his turn wide. And again, main's a little slow coming in, but yep, nice rounding overall. 11.08. It's a very nice rounding. Again, they started their turn early. A little too much upwind there, but all good. Too much reverse there by the crazy Canadian, but that's cool too. Eliza rounding. This is like a really tight, this is a nice tight rounding. Didn't lose my speed. Again, didn't do that whole 2 boat lengths down to the leeward end of the leeward mark trick that the fleet's been doing. Okay, again, see the 726, they're having that same issue. So that's Dave Frenzel. He's actually done a really good job of clawing his way back up. He was, I think, the third from bottom, and now he's in the top end of the fleet. Very nice job. And that's Mike Cannon right behind him.